gonna be drinking okra water every day until I give birth. Since we're at the tail end of welcoming my baby, I'm going to be consistent and do it every single day. Okra is that girl. Okra water lemonade. That's good. Day 3. Today is day 4. Day 5, day 6, day 7. That's good. Day 8, day 9, very limey. Okra, lime water. I'm feeling some things. Oh yeah, thank you God. I don't know. I might have to leave. I might have to wake everyone up. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna be drinking okra water every day until I give birth. I drank okra water and had okra water or okra water based things for probably like the last 4 months, but I haven't really done it consistently within the last like 2 weeks. So since we're at the tail end of welcoming my baby, I'm going to be consistent and do it every single day. So this is a little different because I've never really done frozen okra water. I feel like this time around, this summer, it was really hard to find okra. I actually just bought a lot from the farmer's market and then I just froze it because I knew it was only going to get harder as we come into the late summer, early fall months. As you can see, it's slimy. Very slimy. I am wondering why it's like yellow tinted because I've never had this type of color from using just fresh okra. It smells fine. I'm gonna do a okra pineapple smoothie. See, it's very thick. I'm gonna show you what the consistency looks like before I add the pineapple because it's not bad at all. So you can blend it in something like this. You don't need to because obviously I'm making a pineapple smoothie, so I need something heavy duty. But if you have like a hand frother, that will work as well. And then when you are done blending, it's literally like water. I have a mixed fruit bag, but I'm gonna try to strictly add pineapple because pineapple has a lot of birth benefits. So I'm gonna add some pineapple. There's a little bit. I can add pineapple, mango, and strawberry, but I'm gonna try to stick to a pineapple. So now we have mainly pineapples, a little bit of mango, and some peach, and some okra water. And that is today's okra drink. I'm about to just drink it out of this. Day 1. Okay, this is day 2 of drinking okra water until I give birth. Today I'm gonna kind of make like an everything smoothie. I have my okra water here, and you can see it's super thick. I try to do at least 10 ounces of okra water. Obviously I can't tell how much water it is in here, but I try to make sure it goes up to like right here. And when it's super thick and concentrated like this, I know I can add water to dilute it because I do stretch it. Just to get the real measurements of what it looks like when it's slightly above this black line, I'm gonna pour it in here. That's 12 ounces. So when it goes slightly above the black line, you get 12 ounces of okra water. As you can see, I don't know, it's very clumpy. Very thick, very clumpy. You see how it can move? Now that I've added 12 ounces of okra water, I'm gonna add some kneaded collagen. This collagen I've been using throughout my entire pregnancy, and 1 scoop of collagen gives 14 grams of protein. I'm gonna do 2, so that's just under 30 grams of protein. And then I have my daily green boost, which has a high amount of folate, and then it's also really high in vitamin K. which helps with blood clotting postpartum. I'm gonna add a little bit in there. And then I'm gonna add some mixed fruit. This mixed fruit does have pineapples in it, but today I'm gonna just put a little bit of everything. And I mentioned pineapples because pineapples is supposed to be really great in aiding in your delivery. Boom, we have that. And I'm gonna blend. So the water comes up to right here, and then like the fruit probably goes a little bit higher, so I think it's a good ratio. Okay. It's good. It's not as sweet as I would probably want it to be, but I can definitely drink this and just know it's not a sweet smoothie. This is definitely more of a green smoothie. Between the barley grass and the okra, it's giving more green than it is fruit, which is fine. Day 2. Okay, so today we are gonna be making OkraWater lemonade. So I have my citrus, my blender, last bit of my OkraWater, and then I'm gonna use frozen mango for the sweetener. So I'm gonna use 3 lemons. I personally prefer more of a tart lemonade. Three lemons got me 6 ounces. So if I have 12 ounces of water, 6 ounces of lemon juice. I could actually stretch this because you can see that there's more in here and it's still slimy. So if I need to get more water, I'll add more water. I'm gonna just try this first just to see. And I'm gonna add some frozen mangoes as well. So here's some frozen mangoes. You can use fresh fruit as well, but right now I'm using frozen. And I don't like to add too much fruit because I don't want it to be smoothie-like. Sometimes I'll do juice as well. So like if I have orange juice or passion fruit juice, anything like that, I'll add that to it. Now, I personally don't really like thrive with sugar. Like I'm not like a sugary, I'm more of a sour person. The mango should be enough. Let's see. That's good. It's very tart. So I'm gonna add a little bit of agave. This would be very easy to drink. You still do taste the okra a little bit. Between the lemon, the mango, and a little bit of agave, it's like the perfect combination. I drank okra lemonade from my second pregnancy all the time throughout. This time around, I've just been experimenting, so that's why I'm showing you. So this is day 3 of drinking okra every single day until I give birth. Day 4 of OkraWater. So today, I actually don't have any OkraWater. I feel like it was a little sour. Obviously, my sense of smell is like a little off, so I'm just hypersensitive. I have my vitamins right here. So I'm cutting off pieces of the okra. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frozen pieces of okra. I'm gonna take the juice from 2 lemons. So that gives me 6 ounces of lemon juice roughly. I'm gonna pour that in. And then I'm gonna pour in 12 ounces of water, and then I'm going to blend. Ooh, I was a little short. So add some water. And this is my okra water for the day. You ready for your okra water?
You tried.
This is, he's gonna drink. You know what, I should do 2 of these and see who could drink it the fastest.
What? A competition?
Whoever doesn't drink it the fastest has to give an hour-long massage.
I can just give you the hour-long massage. Let me just concede.
All right, so it's the next day. I have my OkraWater from overnight. It is doing all of the things. It is slimy and ready to go. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is, I think today I'm gonna do like an orange lemonade. So I have some lemon juice from leftover, and then I have 4 oranges. This will probably stretch to make 2 servings of OkraWater for the day. So what I'm gonna do is separate the okra first. You can see how slimy it is. So this is probably around 16 ounces of water. I'm gonna actually stretch it some more by adding some water to my okra. And you can see with the new water that I just added, it's still thick. It's not as thick, but there's still some slime to extract from just simply adding more water and then stretching it out. Okay, let's keep that there. And then I think this is a 4-ounce shot. So this is probably 3 ounces of lemon juice that I'm gonna add. And then I'm going to freshly juice some oranges. I have 4 oranges here. Three oranges got us 8 ounces of juice, and there's a lot of pulp up top, so it'll probably get some more. You can see how that separates and looks a little crazy. And blend. And it's completely smooth. That's 1, almost 2. So what I'm gonna do, put this aside and stretch out this OkraWater some more. So that should be enough. I'm gonna add some more orange juice that kind of just settled at the bottom because all the pulp is here. So I'm probably gonna get more juice for the next like 10 minutes. That can slowly be added. And then I'm gonna try to stretch this a few more ounces. Looks like I need 8 more ounces. Let's see. Definitely not as thick. It still has a little thickness to it, but I would probably, oh, that's thick. There's still something. There's still benefits there. Blend it up. This is about 24 ounces of okra orange lemonade. I personally don't need a sweetener, but if you wanted like a real lemonade, then you can add some agave or some honey. I don't really need that. So I'm gonna just add my additional OkraWater. And that's my OkraWater for today. Day 5 of drinking OkraWater until I give birth. So today is day 6 of drinking OkraWater until I give birth. And today I'm gonna do something a little bit sweeter. I prepped this OkraWater last night. I think I put 14 pieces of okra in here. And then I started doing some lemon juice, but I'm gonna wait to do that on camera. And then this is a sweeter juice that I get from Whole Foods. I just wanted to add some options and variety because I wanted the examples to resonate with different people who are trying this. We have our okra and it is slimy. It hasn't even been 24 hours. I think I did this at like 10 p.m. last night and right now it's 10 a.m. So it's been like 12 hours. I'm gonna try to make 60 ounces of lemonade. The black line is 12 ounces. So this is probably around 18 ounces of liquid. I'm gonna stretch this because I know that there's more that I can extract from this okra. So I'm gonna add some more water here and then shake it up. While this sits for a second, I'm gonna juice 2 lemons. So the juice from 2 lemons got me 4 ounces of liquid. I'm going to add the 4 ounces to my okra water. You can see how it separates. You see how it like separates there. If I'm getting like a concentrate, a juice from concentrate, this is probably like my favorite one. The ingredients are pear juice, passion fruit juice, absorbic acid. I feel like this is the most simple store-bought juice that's not fresh. It tastes really good. I'm gonna just pour a generous amount in there. Now I'm gonna try to get more okra water out of this. So you can see, just stretching it with more water, I'm still getting the benefits. Okay. So I'm gonna taste it. This is definitely not enough for 60 ounces of liquid, but I just wanna get a feel of how it's tasting. That's really good. It's definitely more on the tart side. I'm gonna fill it up as much as I can, and then the remainder left of the okra water, and add some honey. Okay, so that's pretty even, but I have more okra water that I have not used, and I probably can stretch some more out of it. So you can see it still has a slimy effect, but it's a little bit thinner. So I'm gonna try to get all that I can out of this, and then add more juice and a little bit of honey, just because I feel like everything I've been showing you guys is more on the tart side. I just wanted to make something for people who crave a little bit more sweetness during their pregnancy. So let's blend this up. Now let's fill the rest up. So let's see what it tastes like. That's good. This is lemonade, but I still need more. I'm going to add some more water and add some collagen as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Perfect. So now this is okra water packed with collagen, as well as some fresh juice, lemon, making it a passion fruit okra collagen lemonade. Day 6. Hey y'all. Today is day 7 of drinking okra water until I give birth. Okra based items until I give birth. I actually don't have any okra soaked. So what I'm gonna do is take some frozen okra that I have with some fresh juice that was juiced. This is watermelon, beet, and ginger, I think. I'm gonna put a few okra chunks in here. Okay, blend it up. This is like 10 ounces of liquid, and this is my day 7 of drinking okra water until I give birth, and I'll prep for tomorrow. Today is day 8 of drinking okra water until I give birth, and I actually am gonna just do some frozen okra and some lime juice and some water today. I have my okra in here. I'm gonna do my water and my lime juice. And this makes about 4 ounces of lime. So I'm going to pour it in there, and then I'm gonna blend. Okay, so let me taste it first. This is definitely like 1.5 of these. Very limey. I'm gonna actually add more water to stretch it. I'm gonna add more water and more okra just to stretch it and get more out of it. And now I have 40 ounces of okra lime water for day 8 of drinking OkraWater until I give birth. What's up, y'all? So today is day 9 of drinking OkraWater until I give birth. This OkraWater has been sitting for 24 hours. So I'm going to make a okra smoothie. In this smoothie, I'm going to be adding my OkraWater, my needed collagen, and my daily green boost. Collagen because it's great for elasticity in the skin, and it has a protein content. And then the daily green boost is something I kind of always have used during pregnancy, but specifically the call outs is 27% of folate, 410% of vitamin K, which can help with blood clotting and just postpartum. Let's see what this is looking like. This is 20 ounces of liquid. And like I said, it's been sitting for 48 hours, so it's nice and exactly the way you want it to be. Very slimy, very thick, but once we blend it, it's going to blend down frothy and smooth and easy to drink for people who have a hard time getting the okra down. So we probably have 18 ounces of liquid because at the black line is 12 ounces and obviously we're over the black line. I'm gonna add 2 scoops of collagen. 1 scoop of collagen has 14 grams of protein. So kind of do a heaping. So let's just say that it has 30. And then I try to do a little sprinkle. This does come out pretty fast, so you have to be careful. But a little sprinkle of that, and then a big clump came out. And then I'm gonna be adding mangoes because that's what I have on hand. Typically I would be adding pineapples because pineapples are great for birth as well. There we go. So this is pretty thick because I didn't defrost or let the mango chunk sit out. And there we have our okra smoothie for drinking okra based recipes until I give birth, and this is day 9. So today is day 10 of drinking OkraWater until I give birth, and I'm feeling some things right now. So it's important for me to be hydrated because I'm feeling some things, okay? Okay, I have okra, great in hydration. I have my needed because it has high collagen and high protein. So I'm gonna use 2 scoops of that. And then I have my daily green boost. And then I'm going to add some frozen fruit to this. And this will give me my OkraWater for the day. So same fruit as yesterday, mangoes. Oh yeah. Thank you God. I feel so excited right now. It's the memory of these feelings and the knowing that you're meant to do this is I don't know. There's just so much gratitude from my body for being a woman, for trusting, being supported. I might have to leave. I might have to wake everyone up. Okay, so I'm so excited. Okay, this is the OkraWater for today on day 10 of drinking OkraWater until I give birth. Okay, so the feelings I was feeling in that video were very much real. I ended up giving birth a few hours after the last video on day 10. I successfully had my 3rd home birth, my 2nd home birth, including or implementing okra. And let me just tell you, okra is that girl because things just happen very, very quickly. I will say that this pregnancy or this delivery process wasn't as quick as the second one, but I also didn't do OkraWater as consistently this time. So I'm currently 2 weeks postpartum. My body feels good. My mentality feels good. I'm supported. I had a third successful home birth, which I'm super proud of. My boys were there. Kai delivered the baby. Everything was beautiful. So yeah, that completes this video of drinking OkraWater until I give birth, and I ended up giving birth on day 10. I will say that I did have a different experience in the second time around. However, I would say the major factor in that wasn't the recipes or the type of OkraWater based items I was using, but rather I was very, very militantly consistent the second pregnancy, where this time around I wasn't consistent at all. And I wanted to do that video because I'm like, okay, I'm about to give birth any day now. Let me just do it consistently and hold myself accountable to that. So I will say, if you are wanting to have a 20-minute birth, just kidding, but like my second birth was 20 minutes, quite literally. The second one or the third one definitely was a longer process, but I do believe that OkraWater did attribute to having quick, easy, painless, tearless births. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about my natural birth process or just any questions relating to home birth and natural pregnancies, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next upload.